Hi, hello, good morning, and welcome to Barely Grace. I hope that this morning finds you taking care of yourself. I personally am having a cup of coffee. Today's mug, it even has a unicorn on the inside. Today's mug was given to me by a very dear friend named Mandy back around my birthday. So I very much appreciate that. I love unicorns. I love coffee. Unicorns love coffee. It couldn't be any better. So I thought I would hop on here this morning when I was thinking about what video to do next. I thought about, I have someone who wants me to do a video on serums, and I have people who want different types of videos, and I was like, well, it would make sense if we would go in the steps of a basic skincare routine. So if you remember from yesterday's video, the steps for the basic skincare, the first step was cleansing. So today we're going to be talking about cleansers. And then after that, we're going to do serums and all sorts of fun things. So without further ado, let's talk about some cleansers. So again, just a quick rundown. I do have dry skin. I have dry skin here and here. I have rosacea. I am not getting any younger, and so I like things that are going to help plump my skin so that I don't get, any wrinkles or fine lines. And I need something that is going to not be harsh on my skin because I do have sensitive skin. So I generally go for a mild cleanser, and we're going to talk about a couple of different types of cleansers, some that I have, some that I no longer have but that I use and I like, and then I even have, I think, one or two maybe that I would like, and I'll talk about those as well. So two different types of cleansers. In a basic skincare routine, we have just a regular type of a cleanser. And then I'm also going to talk about when I do a double cleanse. So at the end of the night, if I've worn makeup that day, I always do a double cleanse. So we'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later on in the video. First one that I will talk about, just simply because it's the biggest one. This is the you'll see it there. It is the Biore for your pores witch hazel. It is a pore clarifying cooling cleanser. This has salicylic acid. It is an acne treatment. It is oil free. And I picked this up because I like witch hazel. I do like witch hazel. I enjoy that cooling feeling. I don't get a lot of acne. But I do occasionally have some, and this is definitely not a cleanser that I use every day or even once a week. But I do occasionally use this cleanser, and a little bit definitely goes a long way. In a previous video, I talked about making sure not to use too much product. This is one that even I can tend to put too much in there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need that much. Just a very small amount. It's a jelly-like cleanser, and then when you add water and you do this, it starts to lather and foam. It's very nice. It's very cooling on your skin. When I do this, I generally do not go back in with any type of a pad with an astringent. I don't do that when I use this cleanser because it is enough of that. It also, I guess with the cooling, it also feels like to tighten the skin. And so this is a very nice cleanser. It is refreshing, cool formula, works to deep clean by removing, 99% of dirt and oil. So this is Biore, and I know that's probably very familiar to a lot of you. I picked this up. I think I had this shipped from Walmart.com. So this is the first cleanser that we're going to talk about. And, oh, I should have actually started with this one. This is the one that I talked about yesterday. This is the one that I used yesterday, and I talked about this in the basic skincare routine and product review, just kind of a rundown. Love, 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 love this cleanser. I can't say enough about it. Again, it is the Chasin Rabbits Mindful Bubble Cleanse. It has activated charcoal. It has bamboo water. It is cruelty. Yep, it is clean beauty, cruelty free, paraben free, a vegan. So this is a really great. This is a really great cleanser. It's probably one of my favorites. I'll definitely be buying this one again. So there's that. I'll talk about this one because it doesn't have a lid. So for like 2 or 3 days in the shower, I kept seeing this tiny little, like a teal colored lid. And I was like, I have no idea what that's for. I have no idea what that's for. We've got a lot of people using the shower right now because we're down to just one bathroom. And I was like, well, maybe it's, something else. I have no idea what it is. Finally, I picked the lid up and I threw it away. I was like, this is not, I tossed it in the trash. Well, this morning when I went to start getting the products together so that I could do this video, I found this little guy with no lid. So it was this. This is the Lacto Circa Mild Clear Cleanser from Unpa. I got this cleanser, and then I also got a moisturizer. I think it's a moisturizer and eye cream. I believe it's a moisturizer from this Unpa company. I hope I'm saying that right. Unpa, I have no idea. This was from Ipsy. It was an add-on, I believe. I think it was a $3 add-on for 2 products. And this has been a really nice cleanser. It comes out as a cream. So it is a cream. Put a little bit of that in your hand. And then get some water, do this motion. My husband was watching yesterday's video and he said that was my golf clap when I was talking about patting it like this. So you just kind of pat it a little bit to work in that product. Go like this so that you can get everything activated and then cleanse your skin. This is a nice little mild cleanser. So that one is great. Some of these I use in the shower versus some of these using at the sink. Another foam cleanser, and this is from Neogen Dermalogy. So we talked about this brand yesterday. I have a serum that is this brand, and I do like it. I've had this cleanser a little bit longer than I have had the serum, and this is a clear soothing foam cleanser. Of course it is dermatologist tested, and it's a foam. So again, with a foam, you just kind of put a little bit here in the palm of your hand, get your fingers wet, and kind of work that product so that you can make sure that you're not overusing the products. If you put a bunch in there and you do like this, then you're really overusing your product, and it's not going to last as long as it would. So let's see what we've got next. We'll talk about, I absolutely love this. It is the Rice Wash by Tatcha. Tatcha products can be very pricey, but they are wonderful products. This is the only wash that I've used from Tatcha. I do have several moisturizers. We'll talk about that in the moisturizer video. But this is called the Rice Wash. I do very much like this. I think, oh yeah, I was going to say I have 2 of these. One is new and one I've used a little bit. I think this is the new one. But what I like about this is it has texture in it. And so it is very exfoliating. It's a type of an exfoliating wash, but it is a textured cream. And again, in the hand, a little bit of dampness on my hands and just kind of work that. And then I go in with this one because it does have a little bit of texture and it's more of like an exfoliating type wash. I do my dry areas first, and then up here I do those and get those a good scrub, and then I go in on the rest of the face. And while we're at this step, I'd like to talk about a tool. I will do a tool video, but because this is something that I generally use in my cleansing step, I did want to talk about it very briefly. I have one of these, and this side is to use masks. You can use it to apply masks. And then this side I use to scrub in. So again, I have rosacea here on my cheeks. I do have a medicated wash that I use occasionally. I will scrub that in with on my cheeks. And then with this cleanser, when I use it, because it has those little texturized beads, I will go in, once the cleanser's on my face, I will go in and scrub the areas that I have dryness. So love this little cleanser. I do have two of these. I got them both from Ipsy. One came in an Ipsy Glam bag. The other I did as an add-on because it is a wonderful product. Definitely recommend that if you want to splurge. Maybe if you want to splurge on some skincare, or you've got like a birthday coming up or Mother's Day, something like that, then you can definitely, tell those people in your life, hey, get me this, or you can say, get me an Ulta card or a Sephora card, because Tatcha products are really great. And let's talk about, this is called Grace and Stella. This is a foaming cleanser, a very nice light cleanser. I like to use this one on just like a normal day. I actually used this one this morning, and it says, there's a foam party on my face and you're invited. Lots and lots of fun to use this. It's lasted a really long time. There's absolutely no fragrance in this one. I don't think any of the ones, this one has a fragrance. It smells really nice, but it does have a fragrance. None of the other ones really have a fragrance. This one also, there is no fragrance. I have a couple of products from Grace and Stella. One is a rose face mist, so we'll talk about that one in a different video. But this says fragrance and sulfate free. Sulfates, I also tend to stay away from those, especially for my hair, but also in some skincare as well. And yeah, this is just a really great product. It is vegan. We said that is cruelty free. So yeah, Grace and Stella. This is the foaming face wash. It is a wonderful, wonderful face wash. Very light. So that is a nice face wash there. Okay, this one I was not impressed with. This is the Hey Honey, which I have quite a few Hey Honey products, and I do like some of them. This is the Hey Honey Come Undone. It is a makeup remover. So a little bit different than just like your standardized cleanser. This type of product is specifically to remove makeup, and it doesn't. It doesn't remove my makeup, especially eye makeup. So yeah, it does say it's for all skin types. It does say that it is all natural ingredients. I needed a little pick-me-up there. And I'm looking at the other indicators. It is cruelty-free. Okay, so that is the Hey Honey, and like I said, I've had a couple of their products. I think I've even had one of their cleansers in the past that I really liked, but this particular makeup remover, I was not impressed. I have one more cleanser, and then we'll talk more about makeup removal. This is the Vital Vita 12, their jelly cleanser. 1 drop for glow skin. This, it's Tony. I didn't even realize it was TonyMoly, but it is. It's TonyMoly, which I love TonyMoly products. I've got several. We'll talk more about some in other videos. Very cute products, really cute packaging a lot of times. You can find things that are like little rabbits and all different stuff. But yeah, this is the jelly cleanser. I actually have 2 of these. I really like this product. It is a jelly consistency. So again, put it in your palm of your hand with water and kind of work it up so it can lather and then cleanse. It is a very light cleanser. It's a very fresh cleanser. Fragrance, yeah, there's a slight citrus, very pleasant citrus, and I thought there was. I just wanted to make sure. There's a citrus scent fragrance to this product, and I don't see any information about. Okay, it says the skincare line containing 12 kinds of vitamins gives the skin radiance. So that's their Vital Vita 12 line, the V12 line. This is the jelly cleanser within the V12 line, and is a very nice lightweight cleanser. So I do enjoy that. And I think I've talked about all of them except like makeup removal. So the next two products that I'm going to talk about, and then I'll show you some things that I also want to talk about, like on my phone. But the next two products that I want to talk about are when I wear makeup at night, I do a double cleanse. So I do one as a makeup remover, and then I do one as a cleanser. So on days I wear makeup, and I do not wear makeup every day, but on days that I do wear makeup, I do a double cleanse. So we're going to talk about two different types of products for a double cleanse. This is it's from Zero. CleanIt is the name of it. And it says that it is Tri-Pill Acid, Cleansing Balm, Pore Clarifying, Cleansing Balm. It is wonderful. What you do, and I'm very particular about wasting products. I know I've mentioned it several times, so I'm not going to show you. But it is a balm, so it feels very much like almost like a lip balm. But you just get some of this, again, a very small amount. Start out with a small amount. That way you'll know you'll know that you don't have too much. But just put a small amount in your hand, and then when you rub your hands together, it turns into an oil. And then you do everywhere that you have makeup. I concentrate on my eyes because I wear mostly eye makeup. But I put it all over, and then I wash my hands. And I take the water from my hands and I go in again, and that activates it. And this is amazing. This is my favorite balm that I've tried. I have two of these so that I don't run out anytime soon. And I really love this. It's a great cleansing balm. And we'll talk about a cleansing balm that's on my wish list in a few minutes. The next one that we're going to talk about also when I do a double cleanse, when I have makeup on, Kopari. I hope I'm saying that right, Kopari. This is the coconut cleansing oil. It's sulfate free, it's paraben free, it's non-GMO, silicone free, and I'm pretty sure it is vegan, and yeah. So this one, it does say shake well. It does have a, I'm over here. It does have a little nozzle here. It is an oil. So whereas the balm, you have to rub it to make it an oil. This is already an oil. You do start out small, maybe 2 or 3 pumps, just to kind of see how much it is and how much you need. And then again, get it all over my hands, go in all over my face. And I will tell you, with both of these products, when I take my makeup off, I do the balm or the oil and I get it all over. I do the water and kind of make sure that it's activated. And then I take a makeup wipe, and I don't necessarily recommend makeup wipes because some people, that's all they will use, and they'll just rub and scrub, and that's not good for your face. But I do go in with makeup wipes very lightly, just to kind of wipe some of the makeup away before I go in with my cleanser. So I do use a makeup wipe in correlation with these two products, and that is why I do it. And that's it for the cleansers that I have over there, but there are a couple that I want to talk about. The first one that I'll show you is a balm, and this is it here. It is the Milani Green Goddess Makeup Melter, and their Green Goddess line, it is made with cannabis sativa seed oil, and so a little bit different from hemp, but if you know anything about that, it's basically within the same family, and we talked about how much I do enjoy hemp products. But this is the Milani Green Goddess. There's a whole line of products. They have a lip product. They have several other things. I think there's even some makeup in the Green Goddess line. I do like Milani products. I have a couple, not a lot, but I do really enjoy the Milani products that I've used. So I want to try that balm. The next one is Murad, and this is a cleanser. It is an AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. So when I was talking about toners in the basic skincare routine video, I said that AHA is an exfoliant, and so this is an exfoliating cleanser. This one is very similar in consistency to the Tatcha that I said I really like. It has texture to it. I will put it in my hand, of course. I go in my driest spots first and make sure to give those a good scrub. If I am feeling it, I'll go in with my tool, give it a scrub there, and then rinse it off. So this is a wonderful cleanser. I don't have any right now. I'm out, but I did want to mention it because it is one that I've used I think twice in the past, and I really enjoyed it, so I might actually buy one of those. And then the other one is a IT Cosmetics. Oh my goodness, this one is just not, there we go. It is an IT Cosmetics, and it is the Confidence in a Cleanser. And this one is really good. It's very hydrating, and I liked this one a lot. And it says it's a cleansing serum. So this is going to be a little bit more runny type consistency, kind of between an oil and a jelly, and then you cleanse with it. And I remember liking that one really well. I do have a couple of It's Cosmetics things, but I do really like that brand. They make really good products, and I do like that cleanser. So yeah, that's it for the cleansers. And again, I like a very light cleanser, but I do have exfoliating cleansers, and then I also have makeup removal cleansers. So those are just some of the different types of cleansers that I use, the products that I currently have on hand, how I use them, that type of thing. If you have any questions, maybe you have different skin than I do. You don't have dry skin, maybe you have oily skin, and you have some questions about that. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have in regards to cleansers, what to look for, what type of products you should be using, recommendations. I can always make those types of recommendations based on what you give me. If you have something that you love and you want to recommend it to me, please do so. I absolutely love getting recommendations. If you have maybe a different type of skin and you want to let other people know what you use and what works for you, definitely just leave that in the comments. We can have a discussion about it. And I really, would like to thank you for joining me today for this video. I am loving doing these, and I'm going to be doing a lot more in the future. So thanks for spending this time with me. I hope you take the time out of your day today to give back to yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup, so you need to make sure that you are putting things into yourself as far as self-care is concerned, whatever that looks like for you. If it is reading a book, if it's binging a Netflix series, if it's brushing your hair for the day, whatever you do that gives you joy and gives you that peace and time that you need, please take the time to do that today. Thanks.